Greetings. The blessing of the Lord maketh rich, and he added no sorrow to it. That's Proverbs 10:22. You see, most people fail to realize that the Lord is speaking about your higher self. Your higher self is the power to give you wealth and abundance. You see, it is God that giveth you the power to get wealth or to get riches. And when you get rich through understanding who you are and knowing how to use your power to achieve your every desire, it adds no sorrow to it. So, in short, it is teaching you that when certain things come into your life unconsciously and you have no concept of how it really occur in your life, it is possible that you could end up being sorrowful or very much regretful because of what may take place in your life. For example, right, there are many people who win the lottery and they end up being more unhappy than how they were before. Also, many people attract certain things in their life in terms of abundance and they end up in prison or they end up in some disgraceful way. There are many preachers who would have amassed a lot of wealth and they career in some very disgraceful way. Okay? And if you listen to me, I guarantee you can get about a handful of preachers that you may know about. And also celebrities and people from all different walks of life. But the main thing I really want to get across to you is that the blessings of God would all make you rich. Because God wants you to be rich. It is your birthright. It is your natural state of being. Therefore, seek to know what is your calling in this life. What is your purpose? What God wants you to do. And when I speak about God, I'm not speaking of an entity in the sky. I'm speaking about your higher self. As I said earlier, that the Lord is your I amness, which is your higher self, your awareness of being. And that is why you are told that above all things, it is the wish of your higher self that you be in good health and prosper as your soul prosper. You see, some people think this is the saying of a man who existed thousands of years ago. Okay? Because they fail to realize that Paul is a state of mind, is a state of consciousness. Okay? And so, when you understand that you're a vibratory being and you operate on frequency, you know wealth and abundance is a certain frequency. That is why you have to get in your God frequency or God mode to attract the things that you so desire in your life. And you would be able to do it consciously. So this proverb is not the only proverb in the Bible. The entire Bible is based on proverbs or parables. Okay, from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22, it's all parables. They're all wise sayings. And you have to understand that the Bible is a book of mind science to understand these things. And so when you understand it's a book of mind science, you're going to apply your mind to give you whatsoever you desire in this world. And it's going to bring you into a place of joy, peace, and happiness. And you will find that place of joy, peace, and happiness to be your Jerusalem. Because you will know how to get the mule and calm that mule and control that mule and ride that power straight into that place of joy, peace, and happiness that is called Jerusalem. And you will have your triumphant entry. And so you would know that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history, neither is it pointing you to look outwardly. So enjoy the blessings of God by asking your every desire. And how do you do that? Well, Habakkuk tells you to make sure that you write down the vision. So you have a vision, you have a goal, you have a dream, you have a burning desire. Be definite about it. Write it down and understand the law of gestation. So you learn to wait, because you're told, though it tarries, that you must wait because it is sure. You see, you're walking in certain law, you're walking in certain order. And the Bible is teaching you that. So when you realize that the Bible is a book of promises, it's a book of principles, and you understand how to walk according to those promises and principles, no one will be able to stop you from having the things that you want to have in this world. And everyone wants to have more in their life. Everyone wants to live the abundant life. Everyone wants to be able to take care of all their bills, take care of all their needs. And do you realize that there are people who turn around and say, well, this man is teaching or preaching a prosperity gospel. So what you want? A poverty gospel? If it is the gospel, it have to all be a good spell. And poverty can be a good spell. Lack can be a good spell. Mediocrity can be a good spell. Okay? But abundance, success, good health, and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money, okay, that will help you to help others. That is the real true gospel. Because the true gospel would bring you into a place of knowing who you are and knowing that your real identity is your divinity. And that would bring happiness and peace in your life. You see, when you do not have to worry about anything in this world, of course it's going to bring peace. That's why you're told that the blessing of the Lord doesn't add any sorrow to it. Okay? Many people living their life in regrets. Many people are living their life and not sure about what would happen to them because they try to do things the easy way. But if you do things the hard way, and do you realize that the hardest thing for people to do is to think? So if you really invest in your mind, basically, and learn to think and learn to wait, that would definitely be the hard way now. And if you take the hard way, your life will be easy. But if you try to take the easy way, your life will be hard. That's why, as I said earlier, many people want to win the lottery. Many people want things to happen to them overnight. They want to get rich quick, scheme. And that is why many gullible people always get deceived and brainwashed. And they always want something for free when there's nothing for free. Even your existence is not for free. You're always inhaling and exhaling. And when you're inhaling oxygen and you're giving off carbon dioxide. The cheese depends on you, you depend on the cheese. We depend on each other. And so you're born in this world with a gift. You have a different fingerprint to everybody else. You have a talent. You have to learn to use your gift. You have to learn to use your talent. And that is how you would realize that the blessing of the Lord make it rich. Because He bless you with something. He give you a talent. Do you know that the Bible speak about those who are given the talents? One was given 5, one was given 2, and so on. And one was given 1. Do you know that the entire Bible, as I said before, is parables from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22? What are you doing with the gift that has been given to you? Are you using it to make yourself rich and abundant? Are you using it to expand yourself in every way? My brother, my sister, I'm encouraging you to search yourself. Don't go chasing after money. Chase after wisdom. The story I've been told to you in the story of Solomon. You go after wisdom, knowledge, and understanding first. Seek to know who you are first. Seek the kingdom first. And all these things will be added unto you. It doesn't mean to go join a church or join some religious organization. Sort yourself. Be honest with yourself. Know that there's a lot of contribution and you're supposed to contribute to society, and ask yourself if you're contributing anything to society. And when you really do that, I guarantee you, if you're honest with yourself, the way will be shown to you. That is why, my brother, my sister, I always encourage you to calm down your monkey mind, that chattering mind. You calm it down through meditation. Learn to listen to your breathing to help you to calm you down. Breathe from your diaphragm. So practice mindful breathing and meditation to calm your mind down. Focus your energy on the inside. Be always positive and optimistic. And visualize your life whichever way you want it to be. Most people do not know what they want. But I'm telling you, you have to learn to be definite about what you want. Write down what you want, down to the very detail. Be specific. If you want to be rich, you got to say how rich you want to be. Whether you want to be $10 million rich, you want to be $100 million rich, you want to be $500 million rich, you want to be a $1 billion rich, 5 billion, 6, you have to know what you want. And then once you do that, a way will be shown to you how to go about to achieve your goals, and it's going to happen one step at a time. You have to understand from the time of your birth, everything was taken one step at a time in your maturity, in your growth. So too with everything. Understand the law of gestation and work with it. So my brother, my sisters, if you should take anything away from what I'm saying it is your right to enjoy the riches that your higher self is offering to you. And you're going to do it without any sorrow. You're going to do it without you doing a bunch of hard work. Hard work don't make anybody rich. The people who work the hardest in this life, they earn the less. Any hard work you have to do is with thinking, mental work. There's where you're supposed to focus your energy, mental work. So once you do that, I guarantee you that everything's going to work out in your favor. So that is my encouragement to you. Okay, and I really want to thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope that this message reach you at the time that you really need it. And it reminds you that you have to be definite about what you want. You have to write down what you want. You have to know what you want. You have to walk with the knowledge of knowing that you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. You have to walk with the knowledge of you knowing that your real identity is your divinity. You have to walk with the knowledge of knowing that everything is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. And you have to vibrate to a certain frequency to attract certain things into your reality. So do that, my brothers and my sisters. And I'm telling you that you'll never be living again another day in lack and scarcity. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, definitely I want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this video. Also, if you like to do a one-on-one, you want to get some coaching, mentoring, whatever is your desire, feel free to reach out to me. And if you haven't gotten my latest book, I'll definitely encourage you to get it. It's called The Secret Vagina Mystery of the Virgin Birth. Along with that is Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, how to turn water into wine, your mood is your fortune, how to open the floodgates of abundance, and much more. Also, if you'd like to become a part of my Patreon community, you're welcome. You can start with $5, $10, $15. But for those who are donating $20 or more dollars, you have access to a course that we call the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So my last encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. And not forgetting Free Thinkers and Seekers University, which I'm working very hard to go full-time so that I could upload as much as possible. And my university for those who will be willing to join that university. But I already have a course on it, a crash course that is called specialized Bible study for abundance and prosperity. And to be honest with you, sometimes people cannot believe how simple these things are. So they take things for granted. But if you listen to those things over and over and over and over, you will realize that God hid himself in simplicity and reveal himself in the same. And when I say God, I'm speaking about the power that is right within you. So my last encouragement to you, my brother and my sisters, to just make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.